My last video I talked about 3D printers and 3D printing stuff and how sometimes going fast is not always the best. Well, that whole conversation online, which I'm a lot of groups on Facebook, which maybe some of you here right now, so if you are, hey, there was talk back and forth about, well, if you print it this way, you're going to get less cleanup and all these other things. And I said, well, that's fine. I have my own method, and I talked about my resin smoothing and how well that works. And I said, well, yeah. I said, well, you know what? It only takes a couple minutes. And in a couple minutes, you can look like that. Greetings, Dave here, TCPFX. Here we are again, Star Trek time. Why not? So I want to talk about the Endgame Tricorder I've been working on. Now I've got it to the point where I've resin smoothed it and sanded it. It just needs a coat of primer. And as I was out and about coming home, I found the correct hinges. So I now have it all hinged up, ready to go. I do need to add a small piece inside so that the teeth have something to bite into, because near the end of the screw it just doesn't have anything left. So I need to put something it can bite into so it gets a little bit deeper so these don't stick out so much. Look at the screws. They stick out a little bit. Well, I'll fix that. But it's so great. These are just perfect, and the whole thing just slides so nicely. It's funny. I posted this just to say, hey, here's something I've made. Look at this. And someone goes, I'll buy one. Yeah, I'm not selling them. But it did lead to a conversation. So as an addendum to this tricorder, there were comments, does this work with Jerry's or PropEFX boards? Well, I don't know. Jerry looked at it and said, maybe. So this is the gray one. This is my CR10 V2 model. So I took the one from the Ender, and it's in the mail to Jerry today. So he'll get it in a couple days, and he'll see whether his boards will work or not at all. And who knows, maybe there's another prop that we can offer to you guys. I've got this down so this prints out without a problem, and the clamp is easy, and I know where I can buy the hinges from, so maybe there's something that I can offer. But that's a lot of maybes, nifs. We'll see what happens. Well, as I like to say, because I'm into malapropisms, if you saw that in the video, I'll burn that bridge when I come to it. So this is just me showing off here. Let me take a look. I'll show you here. So that is, that's just resin smooth. So, fill in the lines, a little resin, give you something to bite into, sand it down, you're good to go. I think it looks great. It's a matter now I've got to finish. There's a whole lot of other little pieces that go in here and go in here. And, well, I need backs. So if I do get some boards from Jerry, if he has something available, I'll need to be able to finish it off to make it something that I'm happy with. So stay tuned for that, I guess. So I guess what I'm trying to say, the takeaway from this is, if you're a 3D printer, you have a way that works for you. And the way I print, and the way you print, and the way you print, and those two in the back, the way you guys print, we all have our own methods that does what we need it to do that works well enough for us. So, you know what, there is really no right way, although, level your bed and keep it clean. We all have to do that. But other than that, everyone's got their own methods, how they do things, how they get it working. This works great for me. Other people have other ways that they like it, and more power to them. We're all doing our own thing. So that's all I want to say for today. Progress come on nicely. I think we'll have something cool to see very, very soon. I just have a little spit and polish to do, to get the hinges flush and other things. And then I'll be hopefully seeing some boards from Jerry soon and see if that will work. And voila, another tricorder, because you're never going to have too many tricorders. So that's it for today. Hope everyone's having a great day. We'll talk to you all later.